Can I say the words that she said, or
Sure. I need for you to tell me what went on.
that I'm not on that whole shit. I'm not with that whole shit.
I want to say I know I have issues, but I have good intentions.
Jolie?
This is crazy.
Ma'am, are you a whore? You're not a whore? Not a whore? You're not a whore?
I never want to hear it again.
You're not a whore? Not a whore? You're not a whore?
I never want to hear it again.
It gets worse.
There were drugs involved that were given to me that ended up being glue. Like, I smoked some glue and stuff. I thought I was smoking crack.
Let's go.
You didn't say the cat jumped on his unit, did you? Sit down and shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Cat jumped on his meter. Cat jumped on his meter. Shut up. Cat jumped on his meter. Cat jumped on his meter. Shut up. Cat jumped on his meter. Cat jumped on his meter. Shut up. Cat jumped on his meter. Cat jumped on his meter. Shut up.
Can you just let this go for once? For once? Once?
Okay, that didn't go.
I never want to hear it again.
Are you a whore?
Mr. Sharks,
Not a whore?
Mr. Sharks, Mr. Sharks, Mr. Sharks.
Everybody fucking dance.
You're not a whore? You're not a whore?
I never want to hear it again.
You're not a whore? You're not a whore?
I never want to hear it again.
Now, if anybody thinks this is okay, I haven't been wrong.
There is no schedule at Law Talk Nation. You can only pay, get a notification. If you're lucky, it's a spicy fornication. It's another day on Law Talk with Mike. We got pretrial on the dial. Planning always make your chap smile. The pros say can't ever share a file. Defendants are always in denial. He was not driving, he's traveling, traveling. His reasons and facts are unraveling, unraveling. It's another day of Law Talk with Mike. Courtroom is always popping off. You have a failure appear and you scoff. Judge Simpson is never going soft. Webster is always showing heart. We are heading into that soft six summer. Did you miss the line? That's a bummer. The soft six never gets smarter than dumber. He's not the man, he doesn't need a number. He was not driving, he's traveling, traveling. His reasons and facts are unraveling, unraveling. It's another day of Law Talk with Mike. Courtroom is always popping off. You have a failure to appear and you scoff. Judge Simpson is never going soft. Webster is always showing hard. Judge Simpson will tell you that being a no. We just have one question, are you a hoe? Mr. Sharp So Mrs. Short, so where did you go? We have questions like on the weekends, do you work selling burritos? The law talk with my crew, we here to laugh at you. We see you in court acting all tough. Your soul says citizen life must be so rough. Without getting into further details, there were drugs involved. I thought I was smoking crack, but it was just glue that dissolved. Oh man, I gotta get it together because wow, that was messed up. And your honor, I have IBS and I'm bleeding inside and it's really been rough. The law talk with my crew, we're here to laugh at you. We see you in court acting all tough. Your soul says citizen life must be so rough. And now Kinky Kelly is shacked up in bed with the fruit bowl. Then the cat jumped on his wiener and started causing trouble. Love exciting and new, we are and always will be. The law talk with my crew. The law talk with my crew. We see you in court acting all tough. Your soul says citizen life must be so rough. Without getting into further details, there were drugs involved. I thought I was smoking crack, but it was just glue that dissolved. Oh man, I gotta get it together because wow, that was messed up. And your honor, I have IBS and I'm bleeding inside and it's really been rough. The law talk with my crew, we're here to laugh at you. We see you in court acting all tough. Judge Simpson will tell you that being alone.
Attention, esteemed viewers. If you are hearing this message, it means that you are sadly witnessing a dark moment in the history of legal discourse. Yes, it's true. Law Talk with Mike is experiencing what we in the business call a plot hole-sized lull. This is, of course, due entirely to Mike's, let's say, ambitious approach to preparation. And by ambitious, I mean utterly devoid. Yes, the very fabric of our legal system, as represented by this live stream, has encountered a, shall we say, temporal anomaly. A glitch, a hiccup, a veritable vacuum of action. And who is to blame? Why none other than our esteemed yet woefully unprepared host, Mike. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack. This musical interlude is just gonna be a thing. We'll get back to the legal stuff eventually, probably. So to fill the gaping void where insightful legal analysis should be, and due to a lack of any ability to keep your attention, Mike has in his infinite wisdom decided to subject you to this artistic expression. God help us all, please do not hold Mike accountable for this. Bless his heart, Mike didn't quite foresee these moments of dead air when he planned for this whole thing. He clearly has no idea what he's doing. So sit back, relax, and maybe grab a snack. This musical interlude is just gonna be a thing. We'll get back to the legal stuff eventually, probably. Jack it up.
Oh, I know you're feeling it. Well, it's better than Law and Crime. Wow, thank you.
On the highway claiming free. No power over me, says my plea. I'm a sovereign in denial. Gonna be here for a while. Justice lives and takes a seat. My arguments are obsolete. Just a fool in legal night, trying hard to win the fight. I'm just a sovereign idiot. My defense will fail spectacularly. To be guilty is not my style. Arguing laws that ain't worthwhile. I object to every word. No sense in what you've heard. Legal logic hit the ground. Round and round, lost and found. I'm just a sovereign idiot. My defense will fail spectacularly. To be guilty is not my style. Arguing laws that ain't worthwhile. I object to every word. No sense in what you've heard. Legal logic hit the ground. Round and round, lost and found. I'm just a sovereign idiot. My defense will fail spectacularly. To be guilty is not my style. Arguing laws that ain't worthwhile. In the courtroom standing proud. In a fog but being loud. Pointless battles in my head. Stuck in rules I don't understand. In the courtroom standing proud. In a fog but being loud. Pointless battles in my head. Stuck in rules I don't understand. In the courtroom standing proud. In a fog but being loud. Pointless battles in my head. Stuck in rules I don't understand.
Be seated. Why are you here already?
Let's do it.
Where's the state?
Oh, come on now. Now I'm just sitting here looking like I'm waiting for Shaggy and Scooby to come along. This is embarrassing. Ah, there she is, the evil witch.
The parties are present. The jury's not present. We were informed about 45 minutes ago that the jury has reached a verdict. In the event that the verdict is not guilty, this trial will conclude. In the event that there is a guilty verdict, we need to move on to an aggravation phase immediately after the reading of that verdict.
Oh, seriously?
I've given the parties
I'm aggravated.
Aggravating circumstances, instructions, and proposed verdict form. The state and the defense both have a chance to review those.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any additions or corrections from the state?
No, Your Honor.
How about from the defense? The defense did email my staff requesting an additional paragraph. The defendant is not required to testify or produce evidence of any kind. The defendant's decision not to testify or produce evidence is not evidence of any aggravating factor, which I did include in the bottom third of page 3. Given that, are there any additions or corrections?
No, Your Honor.
Are either the state or the defense requesting any other additional instructions?
No, Your Honor.
If there's an aggravation phase, does the state plan on introducing any testimony or exhibits?
Testimony, I believe, likely from 2 family members, we will limit it. I don't plan on doing openings, just presenting testimony and then argument.
All right.
Like today?
Would the defense anticipate presenting any evidence?
Your Honor, can we just stipulate to that? I mean, the statute says there's only one punishment for this crime. What is this? Why is there an aggravation phase for this specific count?
Much like the guilty verdict, the jury in Arizona has to find whether or not there's any aggravating circumstances.
We got to do it now with the jury. Holy shit.
The jury would still need to find that if it's a guilty verdict, whether or not it's a dangerous offense. Until it's found as a dangerous offense.
It's a dangerous offense. I'll save y'all a lot of time.
That sentence that you're talking about wouldn't be triggered. So I think we need to have an aggravation phase regardless. So would you plan on presenting any testimony or evidence in the aggravation phase if there is an aggravation phase?
No, but could I just stipulate to it or not? That's my question.
You can stipulate to aggravation and you can stipulate to whether or not it's a dangerous offense, but I think you should probably wait until we read the verdict to do that. So I guess it will, depending on what the verdict is, we may take another break. If there is an aggravation phase, are your witnesses here yet?
No, they are not here yet, Your Honor. The next of kin are, from my understanding, about 5 minutes out.
All right, we'll wait a few more minutes before we take that verdict. Please let me know when we're ready to come out.
Yes, thank you.
Ah, interesting.
Anna says she's 10 minutes away, but she's.
So apparently it's their deal that they have an aggravation phase right afterwards. That's my first question is, I was thinking this is sort of a sentencing thing, which I guess it is. But I'm like, if they're going to do that right now, but yeah, if the jury needs to weigh in, you do it while the jury's impaneled. So if she's found guilty, which I highly suspect she will, but you never know what a jury's going to do, but she's guilty of sin. I think that's where we're headed. All right. Well, I'm just going to go chill in the mystery machine until they come back. Oh, thank you.
Back on the record, State of Arizona versus Lori Daybell, CR 2021-001-704. The parties are present. I'm going to have my staff go ahead and line up the jury to wait in the hallway for a minute.
Is that the jury? Please tell me that wasn't the jury. No, it's the sister. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know. That would have come out in the pretrial motions, which I didn't watch. I imagine they didn't allow it, or the prosecution would have brought it up every time they could. I don't know why we're putting the jury out in the hall. Some strange Arizona rituals going on here, people. Did we have a crash?
All right, the jury is present. Please be seated. Do we have a foreperson? Who's the foreperson?
Yes.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
I'm going to ask you to hand that to my courtroom assistant. I'll ask the clerk to read and record the verdict.
In the Superior Court of the State of Arizona in and for the County of Maricopa, State of Arizona versus Lori Daybell, CR 2021-001704-001, verdict count 1. We, the jury, duly impaneled and sworn in the above entitled action, upon our oaths, do find the defendant, Lori Daybell, as to the crime of count 1, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder occurring on or about July 11, 2019, guilty. Signed, foreperson. Is this your true verdict? So say you one and all.
Yes. On the court's own motion, I'll go ahead and ask the clerk to poll the jury.
Juror number 1, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 2, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 6, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 7, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 8, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 12, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 13, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 15, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 16, is this your true verdict?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to ask the jury to retire to the jury room for just about 2 minutes. I need to discuss something with the parties before we determine whether you're done or not. So the admonition still applies. Please go to the jury room for a few minutes.
All right, to the jury.
All right. So do you still want to stipulate that you're a stinky bitch? Because we'll sure, we can do that. That was my little reenactment.
Please be seated. The jury is no longer present.
A lot of
I'll
talk
ask
with
the
Mike
defendant,
is
you indicated earlier
behave
perhaps
yourselves.
a willingness to stipulate to aggravating factors. Is that something you want to do, or do we want to go through this
I
aggravation?
love this.
I'm willing to stipulate to it, Your Honor. All that it is the dangerous phase. Is that correct? There's only one statute there's only one sentence.
Well, the jury would need to find, first of all, whether or not this is a dangerous offense first. Secondly, whether the offense caused physical, emotional, or financial harm to the victim, or if the victim died as a result of the conduct of the defendant caused emotional or financial harm to the victim's immediate family. And then thirdly, the offense involved the presence of an accomplice. If you're willing to stipulate to all three of those, we can do that. If not, we'll bring the jury back in.
I'll stipulate to it, Your Honor.
All right. You understand that if you stipulate to this instead of a jury finding, well, let me back up. You understand the jury would have to find these aggravating factors beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand that if you stipulate to these factors instead of a jury doing it, I could also find additional aggravating factors at sentencing?
Sure.
Has anyone forced you or threatened you in any way to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to stipulate to these factors?
No.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, or medication in the last 24 hours?
No.
Do you agree that pursuant to the jury's verdict of guilt, that this would be a dangerous offense because a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument was used?
I'm stipulating to it.
You agree that that's that this is a dangerous offense?
Correct.
And you're further stipulating that as a result of your conduct, at least the victim or the victim's family suffered emotional or financial harm?
Absolutely.
And you're also further agreeing that the offense involved the presence of an accomplice?
Yes.
Is the state satisfied with the colloquy?
Yes, Your Honor, it appears it's no involuntary made.
All right, the court does find that the stipulation to those three factors was knowingly, intelligently, voluntarily made. I will accept the defendant's stipulation. At this time, I'm going to bring in the jury and release them from the admonition. Before we do that, well, as my staff's lining up the jury, do you want to have a sentencing date within approximately 30 days, or do you want to wait until after the next trial to be sentenced on this matter?
What does the court prefer?
It doesn't matter to me. Maybe you want to talk to your attorneys or advisory council about that. We don't have to do it right now. You can do it in a few minutes.
That was actually surprising. I didn't think she'd stipulate to any of that. This whole charade was for her to parade around and hear herself and get out of jail for a couple of days. I don't know why she's all in a hurry all of a sudden. She's like double parked at the jail, at the courthouse here. I mean, it's good. It saved some people some aggravation. But she did what all defendants want to do. It's essentially, it's essentially the same thing as a guilty plea when they're pleading no contest or guilty, where they won't give a factual basis. They won't admit they did it, but they want to plead
Members
guilty.
of the jury, you are now released from the admonition. This concludes your jury service. I want to thank you for your jury service in this matter and your attention in this matter. The admonition is lifted, meaning you can talk to anyone about any aspect of this case that you want to at this point, but you also have the right to not talk to anyone about any aspect about this case. I just need to take care of a few more matters, but if you want to wait for me in the jury room, I'd like to thank you personally. And then you can be on your way. If you don't want to wait for me, that's fine as well. But you are released to go at this time. All right, thank you.
All right, for the jury.
All right, please be seated. Do you want to talk to your advisory councils briefly to discuss whether or not you want to proceed to sentencing or wait until after the next trial?
If we could just wait till after the next trial, Your Honor.
Okay. So I'll hold off on ordering a pre-sentence report until we resolve the next remaining case. I've already set the dates and we have a status conference in mid-May on that. So unless there's anything else from the state's perspective,
There you go.
from anything else from your perspective?
Nope.
All right, we'll be at recess on this matter.
She is nonchalant. She continues to be nonchalant. She has no soul. All right, yay! I mean, I watched this thing. I watched this thing with a lot of you. I had no doubt after about 30 seconds of this event. It was tied up nicely by the last witness. You never know what a jury's going to do, but I thought she was guilty. I thought the state proved she was guilty. I thought the prosecutor did a nice job. I thought the judge was excellent. I thought everything went fine, but I have to say, even me, been doing this for decades myself, like, not before that, but like in the 10 seconds before, like when they were reading it, I kept thinking they were going to get to the guilty or not guilty, but it was like this strung out sentence. It was really annoying me. I'm like, say it. I have to admit, I was a little worried that the jury might have screwed up, but they didn't. They did the right thing. Another good result. She was very deserving of all that happened here today. It's a beautiful thing. And there we go. And it was another excuse to get out my ascot. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't really, the ascot I usually say for Kim Blandino references, but I just felt I need something special for this. And I keep it right here. I mean, I can't believe I have this channel or anything else, but if you would have told me 5 years ago, you're going to have a YouTube channel, and for reasons we can't explain to you right now, you're going to keep an ascot next to it. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're wrong. That's what I would have said to anybody who told me that 5 years ago. But there you go. Thanks for coming out. Good stuff. I'll see y'all soon.